Okay, we are searching for the missing supplies. Hello and welcome. I had no idea where it was. Have a look if there's any bits over here before we head up. It looks like there is. Come on, dude. You look like a bag. You're a bag that I can't access. Are you serious? Fucking swines. Why are you there if I can't fucking have you? Alright, ladies. Let's go. Just a quick question. What have I gone on? Let's put that on. You've only got one fucking throwable. Let's have a look. See? 26 of them I've got. We're just searching for missing supplies. It doesn't say that we're coming up on enemies. We might be. Pick it up. Anything? Hello? Little dead meister. Alright.
Yeah.
You're nothing. Thought you were something. You're nothing. Something here. You were a dead creature that I did not know about. Nothing to collect. Okay, it's still saying 50 meters that way, so we're not even in the right place. I figured I'd check out this hut though. I think to be something. There seems to be absolutely nothing. A radio, excellent. A ring? So very small. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Came in here for nothing. So it seems. Where are these supplies? Oh. I was like, let's not just jump. Because we're dead. One sec. And then that one. Okay. Alright, supplies are somewhere out here. We've got to find them. Hello. The dead. Oh, the dead. Anything else in here? Nothing else. I mean, there are dead people. Why are they dead? Sorry. There are creature eggs and stuff, so I'm like wondering. Okay.
Traps ready if you need a house call.
Mofo. Sorry. Forgot she was in second. Sorry, something has hit me from the side. Woo. Oh my, I didn't know there was that many things. I'm gonna die. Okay. I should have just grabbed the bits and ran. There's nothing to say, I have to fight the mangler. It's just me being a fool. A fool in love. Just kidding. Alright, we'll grab the shit and we'll run. It was a while ago it saved, but hey. I know there was other bits I picked up, but it wasn't much. At least we know exactly where the supplies are now. I did like the idea of killing the mangler based on its name, but it doesn't matter. Cigarette lighter. Always need them. Running! Hey, just because you want to fight doesn't mean I do. fucking mangler.
Either
Kill me all
restore
over
my
again.
life or avenge my death.
Baby, you run. I need you to follow my ass. Oh, there's another monster. Say monster, it's a creature of some kind, an alien. Ah. Climb, motherfucker. Right. We're out. Both ladies have reported to me, but what the fuck? I know she's still down, but eventually she will reappear.
Grass back in business.
There we go.
I'm a...
Okay, you're both with me, that's good. Where was it? Who wanted it handed in? It's not that. That's the rift. Can't do nothing about the rift right now. It said 600 meters. 625 meters this way. Courier Brinks. Where are they? Where are they? There? Okay. I was like, where am I fast traveling to, you know? Need to know. Need to see. You needed the supplies picking up. I picked up the supplies.
You're back. Find them supplies yet?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Merciful law, I reckon the troops will be glad to hear it. We've been itching to get these for days. Just
No
hand
worries.
that over and I'll sign off on your pay. You didn't
Here you
run
go.
into any issues?
No, not really. There were some monsters in those
Oh,
pods.
yeah, forgot about those.
Whatever, give me the crate,
None
give me the
for
money.
Fussing about. One standard fee as agreed.
800. Oh, okay. Decent. What else you got for me? Oh, that's those two things, isn't it? I can't do nothing about that. I can't process the rift data. I can't do nothing about the rift anomaly yet because I need to get to the archive or whatever. That's still that. Yeah, I came to this planet to do something extra, didn't I? So now I suppose I'm just leaving. Like, show me that's the ship, yes. Like, I need you to do that for me so I know where the fuck I'm going. I should have looked at my map, really, to see what mission to go for next. But it probably is back at the ship, because I came to this planet. Can't do nothing about crossing the bridge to the archive yet. We still don't have that. Break the strike. That was something we needed to do. But we had these things too, didn't we? Central control. Oh, okay, let's do that, because I've got her with me. Right, go upstairs. Right, we want to go back to Ethel so we can finish off Inez's secondary one. Where's she? Cloister's where we are, so Eden. Right. Okay. Sorry. I normally try and at least muffle my coughs. That didn't happen there at all. Right, go back to the doctor. See what she's got to say. I'd like to finish the companion quests before I move on. Because I have been, like, interspersing them with the other things, but perhaps I don't need to. Which way am I pointing? This way. Is she in this town? Is she? Yeah, there she is there. Okay. Easy enough to know. And I didn't destroy anywhere on this planet, so everything's good. Yeah, like I say, I wish it told me, like, everything that was on this planet mission-wise. I know it shows me on the map. But I'd rather do it based on planet to planet, you know? Be much easier.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a liquor gumption. They got no
Put your gun away, bitch. Wrong building. I was about to just go in there and then I realised, nope, wrong one. You've still got something marked on this fucking map. Where's the thing that's marked? I don't see anything marked. It has a marker like 500 meters away. See? 495 that way. So if I go like that, it should be up here somewhere. There it is. Fucking bitch.
Too much spacers.
Quite possibly a button to remove all marks, but I don't know.
Inez, have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
No, yeah, a tune-up sounds good.
I got a
I assume
device
it came
that
in for a
might help
reason.
stabilize what I got going on up on the shoulder. Ought to let me use my graft all the more often. Think you can install it?
Oh, well, this device is unusual and rather ingenious, if I may say so. Hold still, dear. This should take but a moment.
I was about to say, what's that noise on the right? She's got a creature, hasn't she?
There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future. But I do
Got
trust
a
you'll
mod
find
kit.
an excuse to come by for the occasional visit. Where did you find such a device, anyhow? What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray.
We found a
I've got
bad
ointment
doctor.
for that too, you know.
Tell her about the lab, I
There's a grafting lab way out on Cloister that was still operational. Till recently. I found it, Doc. And... Law. I ain't seen any horrors like that.
Still operating? Inez, do you feel all right? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago.
You acting like
Any
she's
further
delusional?
funding would be in direct violation of Auntie's orders.
I know what I saw. They were brutalizing folk and creatures. Paying them no mind, giving them no honor, even if they succumb to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive, cowering.
I want to know if she
I
knew.
killed him and let his sick aims die along with him. There's no good that can come of his work. Nothing.
But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all.
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a...
You know someone.
Wait. Yes, that
Some
does
information.
shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific expertise to discuss a unique opportunity. I found the
Who?
secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery.
Give me a name.
His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's...
We'll kill him.
Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
Doc,
What?
with all due respect, what I do with him when I get there is my own damn business.
Yes, it is. This is about justice, Ethel.
I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's Choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been, but it's my understanding that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry.
Thank you.
Inez, all I ask is that you remain safe. A terrible wrong has been done, but do not throw your life away to right it. You might seek justice via other means.
I can't promise anything, Doc,
We
but
could possibly out him.
I'll try. Thank you for everything.
If we get the information safe from his office, then we might be able to
You can't spell heinous.
confront him with his fucking monstrous behaviour. That's probably like go back to the ship now, isn't it? Let us have a look at what we've got. Where is the strike? On Praetor. So we're on Eden right now, right? Speak to Auntie. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, confront Willard with Inez. Investigate Central Control. We'll need Tristan for that. Is this Marisol? Yes. We've got Marisol with us right now, haven't we? We can check that out. What is that? Oh, the audio module. I still don't know where. I don't know where. Search Cloister for audio chapels and collect any logs left behind. Where's that? That's on Cloister. Look at that, 14 collected, we need 15. Still didn't do that. These are just mentioned. Oh. Throughout the tram stations. So that's to get something for your ship. We're not on that planet anyway, so let us go back to our ship, which is here. Incognito. And then on the ship, I should go to the workshop and try and figure out whose upgrade mod packs we've got and install them, because when I'm out on the planet, I can only choose whoever's with me.
Commander, I've been thinking.
You're gonna have to give me a sec,
Bend
babe.
your ear a moment?
Un momento, por favor. Right, we have Inez's, so let's see what we can have. No, cross, you idiot. Oh, quieter. Corrosive damage. I'll go for quieter. And this one, corrosive side effects. Release a stunning spray from the armor when damaged in melee. Perhaps. Do that. You pressed the wrong button. Okay, because I'm expecting to accept it, and I don't have to accept it. I just do it. Damage in an area. Plasma. I'll go for plasma. Immunities to plasma, immunities to shock. I'll go for immunities to shock. And then everyone's done there. We got Adreno bubble up. Let's talk about that. That must be brand new. Alright, I don't want to waste all my biomass because I used that. Only got 3 scrap metal. I need my inhaler charge. As many as possible, you know. Yeah. Alright, out of that. Inez wants a word.
We got the intel we need, Commander. The undisputed claims our destination. When we find Willard and stop this law-damned program in its tracks, Auntie's Choice will get what's coming to them. Been doing some thinking about ending the grafting program for good. It's gotta happen. I just didn't think it would start this way. With me turning murderer. Auntie had me good and fooled. She ain't any better than Spacer's Choice. Making any of them see reason is an impossibility. Our overlords had a saying in Tau Ceti. If you got a rabid canid, you put it down before it maddens the whole pack.
Overlords?
They used to say it about us workers, like we were the problem. It was terrifying. But now I reckon I see some sense in that saying. Retribution never came for the folk at the top back then, but it certainly can now.
Sometimes violence is the answer.
Ain't sure if I should be relieved or appalled that you'll co-sign an extrajudicial killing so easily.
Dude, I was trying to be on your side.
I wonder if this is what Ortiz had in mind when he sent me that message. He trusted my judgment, knew I always aimed to do right by him and folk everywhere. But he also knew both of us had been lied to when we joined up. The notion that our taking extraordinary risks would pay dividends. Do you think he knew this would be the final straw?
Maybe. What matters is what you do next.
Thanks,
Let's go find
Commander.
Willard.
Maybe this is what folk mean by the architects setting things in motion. If I hadn't broken my contract, maybe...
Alright, because we gotta do the other thing. I'll do Marisol's, then I'll come back and do Inez's, because we have to go back to the ship eventually, but you know. We're on Eden, we need to go to Dorado. That's the thing, it's bit bap bopping to every fucking planet. Which, you know, understandable, but a little bit annoying. And I've currently not lost any of my companions. Apparently you can lose them. Oh, I've got Aza with me, not Marisol, you fucking idiot. At least I realised before I went too far. But I had Marisol with me for some reason. I suppose we changed before because we were doing Inez's mission, weren't we? I can't take Aza onto that ship either way. I could take her with me here, but might as well just stick with... I suppose. Will I remember? That is the thing. put Inez back on before the next mission. Because we're not currently doing a mission, so we don't need her. And I do want to use the other ones. I have not used... Is it Valerie, the robot? I've not used that at all. Right. Always goes to that, doesn't it? Is that where we're going? It looks like it. I don't know what the anchor hold is. I can't even remember what our mission is. It was like yesterday or the day before, I'm not sure. Investigate the anchor hold.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to heaven? Ruth Bassar is the first among equals of the Lord.
I don't know, am I looking at a computer or something to find this information out? I have absolutely no idea. Let me have a look at the journal. Track the missing research to the monastery's anchor hold. Okay. Is it a book? She said it said research, didn't it? So it might be a book. You moved a little bit there, darling. That could be the wind, but weird. 17 meters away in a building somehow. I don't know how to get into this building. Bollocks. Let me have a look. See, there might be a door here, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a door. Oh, you're like a bathroom or something. Okay, yeah, this is the way. 35 meters over there. Okay, is it the ladies? Yes, it is. But they're not in there.
I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder.
Dead.
But somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened, and where Anais's research is now.
There were 2 anchorites in there earlier. I only see one body.
They should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out. I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something, at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
Mm-hmm. Okay, she's dead. Dodgy. We've got this. Oh, where's the door? Oh, okay. Give me this. I don't see anything. Oh, hello. Haha, I do. So either she came out this way, or someone came in this way. We've got a message. Bollocks. You flip past hundreds of dense entries. Exemplar Southwark claims evidence. Shortcut to solving the universal equation. Chow appears worried the 2 are conspiring about something and notes hushed references to an old order research station near Paradise Island. Fucking hell, we gotta go back there. She began to believe that Brun intended on abandoning the monastery on Cold to travel there. Chow wrote she confronted her cellmate about her suspicions. Anchoress Brun responded the idea of leaving the Ankhole was not one she considered lightly. Chow contended to consider it proved a lightness of consideration. Your final entry ends with a note of deep concern. I can clearly foresee that whatever the two have planned may soon occur. You think? Blunt force trauma. Wow.
There may be more to learn here.
Series of manifesto-like musings from Anchoress Brun have been pinned to the chalkboard. Comments rail against the current order regime. Okay, one passage towards the end stands out. The universal equation should be our primary concern, all else is distraction.
I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered.
I've identified the body, Anchoress Chow.
Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe, I believe. Possible signs of an altercation. Might have been an accident. Might not have been.
The machine
Hard to
that lets
say
me
with
see.
just a superficial glance. At the
Fuck
very
off.
least, her cloister mate Anchor's Brunn has some explaining to do.
Do you see what was posted? Some kind of super dense logic puzzle manifesto.
A disputation of current order methodology focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the laureate council and previous regime as well. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. The general concern is that the order has lost its way. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. Anais' work is regarded highly.
The datapad has references to the research at
I
Winter's
saw
Grasp.
that. I believe it was Anchoress Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by an exemplar Southworth, who requested access to Anais' work. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order research station.
Any idea where she
That
went?
old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinates on Eden. Place by the name of Point Obviation.
What else did you
I don't know
glean?
what happened to Anchoress Chow, but leaving a body behind is suspicious. And the disputation reads like a call to arms for any fringe thinkers in the Order. There's no destroying the copies at this point, I'm afraid. We're past that. The research is out there. We need a
Great.
way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea.
What do you mean, annihilate?
This is the exact sort of work we did at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. Diverting problematic events. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize
I've
unforeseeable
got to start
consequences.
destroying bodies.
We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground.
Back
Yes.
to the ship then. It's the wrong button. Forgot I had a rocket launcher out. I'm not trying to change my weapon. I'm trying to do the dissolve thing, yes. Let's get rid of that body. Okay. Oh, okay. Just seeing if there's anything else. Like, we never get rid of the body. You did it again. Okay, put that one back on. Then, yeah, the shotgun's fine. It's right, she followed me in. She said she hated those things. To the ship. The ship is where? Fuck's sake. This the ship? You cannot fast travel from this location. Because we're inside. How did we get in? Is it this way? Oh, fuck. No, this was not the way. It's not that way either. Shit. I can't remember which way we came in. I mean, we're getting closer to the exit point. Hi, little one. I'd love to take you to my ship. Don't fucking let me though, will it? How the fuck do I get out of this place? God, you're scaring me with that fucking thing. I have no idea how to get out. Who the fuck are they? Who the fuck are they? That's where I did the bolt. Are they the hostages? How the fuck do I get out of this building? So stupid. Wish you could just tell me how to get out. There's nowhere else this side, so we're not in the right fucking place. I thought we were, because we were crossing the bridge. There's where we need to go, but how the hell do we get out of the building? I literally just came in. Oh. I have no idea where I came to get in this building. Absolutely ridiculous. It wasn't this way. Oh my god, I'm so stuck. Let's go back upstairs, I ever thought. Oh, fuck's sake. I need to get on that side there. Yeah, I'd love to if I could get out of this fucking building. I don't see a way across there. Absolutely ridiculous. Get lost. Can't get out of the building. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea how to get out of this building. Absolutely ridiculous. And I can't fast travel. No. I wish I could just say the way. Show me the way out. Going back through the building again and just getting lost. We already went across here and there wasn't a fucking way. There's nothing up here to get across. Something moved then it didn't. Let's see if we're back out in this room. I don't know. Oh, maybe this is the right way. It looks like the right way. Fantastic. I just fluked my way out. Go back to the map. I know I'm still in the monastery. Yeah, that's why. Absolutely ridiculous. I am outside. I should just be able to fucking fast travel. I get it. It's a loading screen. See, this is when I'd like to be able to edit so I could, like, remove shit like that. If we level up, I didn't even notice. Just let me do the... Yes. I wish there was just a button to just be like, back to your shit. Just die nice with that thing over it. Back to Eden again. Alright, let's go. Got to remember to destroy the bodies. I keep forgetting. And obviously we want to hide the research, so after we kill this woman, we're going to have to do that as well. 109. And above. Well, we ain't getting to there from here, are we? So we don't have to go this way.
Halt! Bye-bye. Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here.
Well, that's the bitch.
How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from your logs.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The end point?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end, correct?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department.
That's why we're here.
You should confer with Ancrus Brunn straight away.
Grand idea. We'll speak with her directly.
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues, you may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift. Fourth floor.
Welcome to Point
Fucking stupid ass bitch. We're gonna kill that bitch. I'll tell you that now.
Ancrus Brunn is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grass. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
I got you.
Let's not make any sudden moves.
I'm gonna put the
Unless,
gun away.
we want to fight.
It's just not gonna war on a fight, but it would be nice.
Is that Marisol?
The Endpoint herself. I thought she was a myth.
Let's be on our best behavior. Nothing to see here.
Let's be on her best behaviour. That'll be Steel. Okay. Look, it's Marisol. She's back. She's fabulous. She's the one we want.
Everyone. It's the Endpoint. Come to join us, I take it. As you can see, I guard the entrance.
The old lover.
Best post on point obvious.
This is awesome. We're like, oh, it's the Endpoint. It's Marisol. Bathroom. Nothing on this side. Okay, we need to get the lift to the 4th floor. I just did the thing before that wasn't stealing, so I had assumed everything wasn't stealing.
I am a long-time vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor Delgado. I hope you don't mind me saying. Go on up. You're expected.
That's so cool. Can we go to the other places? No, we can't. Okay. The girls will pop. I love that. Everyone loves you, Marisol.
Doubt the Anchoress will walk away from the research lightly. May require some aggressive convincing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill her. I'm gonna put this in fucking speech. I'm trying to get that up to the highest it will go. We've got another pick, so what have we got? I don't really use melee. No. How do I deselect? Hey. Bullet shield. Where am I going? I will go for that connoisseur. Okay, we're just looking around first. There don't appear to be nothing. Let's save it. Again, I don't know which saves which, so I'm like, I don't want to... Okay. Orb of Greater Pondering. Hello.
Yeah.
Logs. Okay. Just in case.
Oh, who's this? Oh,
You're in
yes,
another
I
little
remember
pod.
You. We met earlier at the site of my former seclusion. I've heard much of your exploits.
And now you're
since.
secluding here.
If I recall correctly, you helped me prove my argument that pacifism always presents the best options. I admit I have modified that opinion slightly since then. I understand your actions led to Seer Wiley's unfortunate demise. Such a bright boy, such promise. And
evil.
as for you, I've been informed that you're Marisol Delgado. I've read your file. An impressive body of work, though often quite mortiferously inclined.
Less so over time. There were too many pesky repercussions, I came to find.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist?
Re-enlist? What are you talking about? Restarting Marisol's department?
Surely you're aware of the myriad errors of our current presiding bishop and previous regime.
Thought we were playing
One
along
of
for
whom
now.
shut down the division that operated here, the other squandered it. Our sect aims to end human suffering, sooner than later. We've taken great inspiration from your former department, from their methods and their science. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work.
I want to get into your booth to kill you. Exemplar Southwark was involved in bringing you here, yes? Oh, do you have the research from Seer Bejeweled?
Oh, you're an admirer as well? It's one of the very things that led me to agree to lead the efforts here. I believe it's the way forward for the Order.
Yeah.
Bejewel's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time. Why, in fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proves her researchers' theories.
Really?
How do I get into this booth?
Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
How unexpected. She's always such a surprise.
Yes, we're so very pleased to have her. If you thought her work before was captivating, wait until you hear the experiment she's overseeing now. The intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe within a test chamber, then extrapolate data revealing the universal equation from the micro-universe that forms.
Sounds like it could change everything, one might say.
Why you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to reacquaint. Go on. I'll call down to let her know you're coming.
Excellent. She's just downstairs?
Yes, she's monitoring the experiment.
Excellent.
I'll have elevator access unlocked so you can join her. Do please stay in the observation area, though. The work is quite delicate. We'll speak further after you check over Sia Bourgeon's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting.
Why'd you take that off? I want to know if there's a way into her fucking booth. Because I want to kill her. Was that unclear? Okay, these aren't openable at the moment. There's not a hatch above. Okay, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Be sure to kill you. Someone's... What is this? Wasn't that? I can see a dot like someone's standing there. Is that something outside? You're in a little nest. Well, I've not seen that before. At least she opened the elevator. You had to play along. Maybe then she will give us access to the floor below that. So we'll have access to all floors and then we can start killing people.
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready. Perfect timing for my former colleague to peer review my work. I'll press them to verify my settings. Thereupon we will begin.
Splendid. While others pontificate, we act. I await word of our
bitch. Let me use your computer while you're busy. Oh. Just a straight up user. Logs, calculated risks. You stupid bitch. You
Head
stupid
Intercessor
bitch.
Delgado, what an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
What in the endless void?
What are you doing
here?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near.
Okay.
I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time?
You're betraying.
Or will you already intend on scurrying away again?
What are you even doing here?
I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all things. You chose to leave me behind, again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity to sort it all myself.
I offered you to place on my
Yes,
ship.
admittedly, at this moment, I could use your assistance.
This shouldn't be your burden. It's on me.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. Help, or stay out of my way.
Okay.
The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-ivs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff.
Things
That
that are
test
not real.
chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced
Unless you're gonna
time
make it
frame.
explode. I don't know what
We
you're
know
gonna
what
do.
happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's
Me.
settings, then initiate the experiment.
What exactly does muck with
All you
entail?
need to do is adjust each station's settings slightly. Things
Subtlety.
will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brun will notice, I assure you.
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key. Head down the vent. It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it.
Oh, fuck
so
you,
perhaps
bitch.
try
Fuck
to be
you.
careful.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look and see where the guards are. Assume he can't see me in
Hostile in
this.
proximity.
Or he can. Never mind. He can see me in this. There's another fucking door that I can go through once I'm out of here. That's here. That's him.
I trust that is the sound of science going exceptionally well.
Love to know who the fuck he's talking to. Just looking around first before we
P and Q are true if P is true or Q is true. A simple truth table for turbulent times.
start with the first one, obviously. I'll see if there's a way in the room on this side. It might require the other side, I'm not sure. Oh, that is the way in. Okay, that was my fault.
Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms.
It's the only thing is, the lady's coming in the room with me. What do you do? Oh. Oh. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Something wrong back there? Hello?
Okay. Motherfucker. But they're on a different floor. Okay. So we can pass to go across there, but I don't know what it is in this room that's necessary at the moment. We have to look, aren't we? It's just disables power. N-rays act as a capable proxy for the cosmic rays that constantly bathe all matter in the universe. N-rays must be fired continuously through the trees. Okay. Girls. Where is he? He's still over there. Okay. Is she coming back in or what? Coming back. Fuck. You get in this room.
Now you know just what to do. Start the cycle. Do do do. P and Q are true. If P is true or Q is true. A simple truth table for times.
Okay, it's not technically in front of the doors, but she's right there. Still get up here. Yeah. He's going. Let me just check something. Is that up there? Is it just that all I gotta do in this room? I don't even know. It said something like the N-rays have gotta be constant. That if it's necessary to temporarily interrupt the stream, use the failsafe switch in the room and not the one in the ventilation shaft. It's my fault. I should have turned that one off. Cool. still not acting like that fucking thing's been just... I did, right? Is she coming up or what? What else needs doing in this room? I've disrupted the stream. That should be all it is. Okay.
Define recurrence relation, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci.
Still over there. I mean, if he's staying there for long. Do not alter. Is he gonna stop? You're just sat right in the middle like it's not. Once he goes again, I'll do it. Gotta wait for him to go though.
Path to ascendancy is non-linear, so it says.
Okay, tricky matter to set all components of this test in the correct manner to simulate a functional micro-universe. Even the slightest error could undermine our vitally important efforts. Maximum uranium flow is absolutely required for the highest probability of experimental success. Test results will be entirely skewed. So the uranium flow is what I need to fix, yeah? What is this? Is he coming? He's still over there. Think that's enough? This one looks kind of fucked, this is. I can't see where the dude is. He's over there. Shit. Okay. Do not attempt to rewire the system and alter the wattage of the device. I promise we'll find ways to put your engineer skills to use. See, it says hack 9 or innovative. Right, my man. You're there, you're about to move. See, technically, you should be able to see Marisol, but it doesn't seem to. He sneezed. Okay. I don't think there was anything else to do in this room, was there? No, this room looks done anyway. What I don't get is why Marisol isn't just jumping through the vent!
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
See, the other three say they're done. This one does not. Change the settings though, so I don't really understand. It's going that way, okay. Stand up, let's have a look around. Right, this one. N-rays must be fired continuously through the tubes leading to the test chamber in order to provide the desired test results. Maintain the stream accessible in the ventilation shafts. The failure of a single failsafe could be acceptable, but this has been untested thus far. Cause the stream to facilitate in the wild or even uneven manner. If it's necessary to temporarily interrupt the stream, use the failsafe switch in the room and not the one in the ventilation shaft. Because if something goes wrong, it's more difficult to detect if the one in the vent has been thrown. I've thrown the one in the vent. You've got this to disable the power. Oh. That's why. That's what I failed to do. That's my fault. Failed to lock it. I've done the one in the shaft, so Marisol just wandering around in front of people like it's not. That's all done now.
-2. Now you know just what to do. Start the cycle, do. P and Q are true. If P
How do I
is
get
true,
out?
or Q is true.
This way? Yeah, this way. That's where I came in.
If you're done, evaluating my work and all set.
Done.
Did it work? Did it work? See, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings in detail.
I shall await their arrival. Anchoress Brunn out. That is how these men...
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brunn. But she won't accept this lightly. We'll need to do more.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well. Granted, my targets were always meticulously well-researched beforehand.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
How the fuck are we supposed to do
All it
that?
requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive contortioning.
You mean one of our old brain-off maneuvers? Really? That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered it a casual moniker unbefitting of an order scientician.
Make
I'd rather
Brunn
kill her
give
and
up
disappear her
on
body.
science, logic, and reason entirely.
Oh yeah, that seems
Then
likely.
no one will ever dare continue the research again. Between you and Marisol, it should be a light challenge. Easy.
This woman is all about science, logic, and reason. None of that sounds easy.
A brain-off against an order anchorite isn't entirely without risk. We could employ certain other methods to deal with her. From our former department's playbook.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident.
Can't we just kill her
Despite the
and
moral
disappear?
quandary ideally involved, unseen consequences still abound.
That's hyperbolic at best. Data suggests significantly fewer unpredicted outcomes than outright murder, if properly executed. And I'm quite capable of skewing results in our favor.
And here I thought you'd begun to change.
She'll want to kill. She'll want to kill her other teammate.
Marisol knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
I vote for murder. I just love watching her work.
I vote for murder too. What are the potential drawbacks to a logic bomb?
Success isn't guaranteed. A fair degree of cleverness is required.
Got a good speech skill,
But you would have the help of someone reasonably intellectually nimble.
I would be
Marshall?
willing and on hand to assist. And the other option would remain if we
I
botch
suppose. We can try. If we fail, accidental death is our fallback.
Seems reasonable. Appreciate you listening. Murder shouldn't be our first option here. Too many drawbacks, but...
Honestly, I'm relieved as well. I have been trying to be different. From the person others believe me to be.
From the legend? If you're retiring as the endpoint, we'll need to find you a colorful new sobriquet.
Do we? Let's get going.
But in the event you should fail, you'll need a viable backup plan, or it will erase any chance of success completely. The Anchoress is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather tacky furniture, but much of the old experimental apparatus remains.
Okay.
There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. An external ledge leads to a vent system that can connect the two chambers. Doing so will expose the Anchoress to a lethal atmosphere. I'll need to make an announcement afterward that an accident has occurred tied into the experiment.
For an extemporaneous plan, it's not a bad one. What if the Anchoress realizes what we're doing and calls for help?
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. Oh, that sounds even more heartless when I say it out loud.
It does.
Please choose wisely.
Alright, we should go.
And Marisol,
Do keep out of trouble.
Thought we were going in the lift. Were we not? Were we not going in the lift? We were. You fucking twats. Okay, we'll wait. We'll try this first. We know where it is.
There you are. You saw the experiment through to the end, yes? The data hasn't arrived yet, so please do tell. Was it as beautiful as I imagined? Any inklings to the result?
Please use skills.
Perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything.
Seer Bejeweled was very thorough, but there were some issues.
Some issues? You seem like softening the blow. Was there a malfunction? Was there some error in the calculations? Wait. Let's start from the beginning.
Of course.
Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry.
The experiment was deeply flawed on a conceptual level.
Really? In what way?
The test assumes universal constants never vary. Can you be absolutely certain of that?
Everyone knows probabilistic variance doesn't occur. That's established bedrock. Not that I spend much time in the lab myself. And, well, with science, one is never
Figured
truly
the professor
certain.
wanted to know.
This was just a start. Such models typically make an enormous amount of errors at first. All quite expected. An anticipated setback, nothing more. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say.
Isn't that the point? That's Professor. It's innovative and science. It suffers from an incorrect execution strategy, and the statistical analyses are wrong.
Now, I'm starting to believe you're just needlessly fretting. Is this nerves?
I figured that'd be good
I'm
enough.
sorry, I don't mean to be dismissive. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom.
Are you sure? Because our predictions imply both are inevitable if you pursue this.
Is one of you a seer now? Because I put considerable more stock in the
Seems like we're gonna
prognostications
have
of
to
the
kill her.
Order's prime mathematicians than I do any old run-of-the-mill soothsayer. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant.
I used the skills I had. 14 is what I require. Fuck off. I think I'm on like 11. You think it's brilliant because you failed to grasp all of its intrinsic errors.
That's both incorrect and
whether-
rather
whether sure.
mean. The experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the failure.
Still sounds within the margin of error. I maintain that the underlying science is off.
Oh, come. One bad test wouldn't mean the science is completely flawed. I fear this was a waste of valuable time.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add.
Do we?
There's a critical flaw in Seer Bujold's approach I think best illustrated by this English phrase. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to, or through this perspective, it functions, makes sense, is humorous even. But in another language where words' meanings differ slightly, it does not. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable. False. Bujold's method of shortcutting the universal equation is much the same.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one,
You couldn't have spoke the first time.
information itself may scale correctly, but fail to interrelate. This has been a difficult conversation. Challenging, disputatious, at times compelling. Yet I remain unswayed.
Okay,
We
we'll kill
tried.
you instead.
Our fallback plan's our only option now. Head for the hatch.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do?
Put the gun away. Ooh. Hi, Betty. It's got a little symbol, like a skull, like it would kill me. Which is weird. Yep. She dead, baby.
Tragic accident has occurred.
You okay, Baba?
Recent experiment in test chamber beta, we failed to recognize that ventilation systems have been left connected to test chamber alpha. As you know, it had been recently refurbished as an enclosure for Ankaris Braun. She gave her life for science. Well, it's true that we found the related
she?
research deeply flawed, but she gave her life for the pursuit of science.
Shame
the
that.
experiment was
I'd like to get her stuff.
failure, I, as senior scientist remaining, have determined. Determined we must abandon. Shut down. Oh, such a terrible shame.
I honestly thought she'd be here. I thought she'd be here. Where did Bujold go? Where did Bujold go? Where's your bitch?
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado.
Wow.
You've truly been an enormous disappointment. A key experiment fails and Ankaris Brun falls prey to an unfortunate accident right after you and your
I'd love to
consort
kill you.
arrive. And we are all to believe these events are unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado.
I thought you believed in Sia Bujold. Didn't you hear her announcement?
I don't care that you somehow roped in Bujold with that little performance. I'm not buying it. The Ankaris, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith.
I assume you're gonna
but
pop
I
up
don't.
later.
You're looking more and more like enemies to me.
Ankaris Brun talked a good game, but overlooked the shoddy science
The
involved in
Ankaris
the
is-
test.
Was one of the finest minds the Order has ever produced. I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gauntlet of
Wow.
well-trained exemplars. I could always choose for you.
These are renegades. You see far more than the Ankaris, then you realise she's smarter than you, yes?
Are you done? I know you're to blame.
It's with you.
I just wanted to see how far you were going to take this. Fellow exemplar...
Retreat from me!
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
I will restore my life or avenge my death!
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Technically optimal.
Exposure levels.
Your confidence lacks peer review.
I'm alive.
Get your ass up, bitch. Think everyone's dead? You bitches. Taking all my fucking grenades to do that. So we could talk our way out, but I guess not. Someone's still alive outside that we'll have to fight. Thought maybe we could talk our way out, but I guess not. Hope you like them apples. Someone else is still alive in there. Really? Looks like someone's... You didn't have nothing on yet? Are you kidding me? I would have thought. That queen bitch would have something. Hey, how you doing? Sorry about that. You had to die. Serial killer hearts collected. Nice. Let's get myself fully charged.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, they're after us.
An enemy. Check your scopes for combat.
Are you serious? What was the point of the fucking rocket launcher, right? If it didn't fucking win. They got some weird ass guns. I appreciate it, but
Taking cover. Combatant scanned.
oh, you're out. That's why. I'm like, why isn't it shooting? Sorry about
Have a
that.
fix on their weaknesses.
Are you serious?
Combatant scanned. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
I am trying to snipe people. In particular, the sniper.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Torpificator at ready status. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Move to that last second. Bit of a bitch, but hey, it is what it is.
Adversary vulnerability.
I think shooting someone in the face would do it. It's a sniper rifle, for fuck's sake. Thinking maybe if I got right in the middle of the thing.
Combatant scanned. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Die, bitch, die!
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Glad you fucking moron. He's dead. You alive?
Who needs to die?
She's alive. Alright, let's pick up this shit. And renegades. Thought maybe I could talk my way out of it. No. I assume Bajolda's run. Who have you missed? It's the more down there. That's just my ship, isn't it? There's a weird place for you to land on it. I was hoping there'd be more shit, but I guess not. Okay. We stopped the experiment. We got rid of all the renegades, I suppose. It's better. We didn't hide the bodies, but who's gonna come here? Are you still here, are you, woman?
Oh, look who it is. The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed. Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm?
Why do you sound like that?
Glad to see. Say.
Are you?
I know this was difficult and rather a mess, but you listened.
We tried to do it your way.
Tried to do right before you did what you must. I appreciate it, the attempt. No matter how that may sound.
The credit or blame belongs to the commander here. It was their decision, ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
There are a few things I'm still not used to saying. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please. And thank you. But thank you, Anais.
At any rate, I'm off. You all take care now. Marisol, don't be too enigmatic or anything. Try. Before I forget. Meant to give you this earlier.
Oh, thank you, Anais. Goodbye.
Guess we'll never know what happened to Anchorage Cho.
Oh, Brun obviously murdered
I mean, we knew that.
But you knew that. Perhaps it was an accident. Perhaps she simply wanted to knock Chow unconscious so she could sneak away. Or not. Indefinite immurement isn't for everyone. Even the finest minds may crack under the strain.
She made that.
But her
I just assumed there was
feigned concern about Chow, how she kept changing the subject, both belied an underlying sense of guilt to me.
Sure you're doing all right after all that, Marisol?
Not really. Not yet, at any rate. Everything's a bit raw right now. But suppose I will be. Thank you, dear.
Well, I'm here for you, Marisol. You know, in case you need me to help sow some violence to help you feel better.
Okay. To the ship! Okay, I'm gonna leave it there and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.